totally buried in work, fixing the elevator like my life depended on it. Oil? Check. Writing? Check. The floor numbers blink fast. Everything running smooth as silk. Suddenly, the door slid open and out walked this guy in a spotless suit. He gave me that smug little smirk when he saw me covered in grease. Of course, Oliver.
You're kinda slow, huh? No tips for sloppy work.
Stay chill, Kendall. Stay chill. Oliver's a VIP client. But, jeez Louise. One day I was so gonna get him back. Anyway, hey guys, I'm Kendall, your friendly neighborhood elevator maintenance girl. I spent pretty much all my time working like a total busy bee. First to show up, last to leave, always the one taking the riskiest tasks. That's how I became one of the company's top technicians, pulling in a decent paycheck and making my boss super happy.
No complaints so far. You're our best tech. You'll clear your company loan soon.
Thanks, boss. I'll keep at it. Yeah, I've been grinding nonstop because I was buried under a mountain of debt. I borrowed from everywhere just to survive, and a huge chunk of that came from my boss himself.
KO Chic's elevator keeps glitching. Go check it. No mistakes are allowed because they're a major client.
You got it. KO Chic was this trendy brand leading the sustainable fashion movement and, apparently, also one of the pickiest clients ever. That's all I really knew about them. When I got there, I checked the elevator from top to bottom. Everything looked fine. Maybe their perfectionist CEO was just freaking out over a couple of scratches. I tightened a few cables, buffed some tiny dents, and voila, good as new. But before I could even pat myself on the back, the elevator jerked hard, then stopped dead. Okay, no panic, I could fix this. But first I needed to calm down the poor guy next to me who looked ready to faint. Don't worry, I'm a professional. I can totally handle this. I'll get us out in no time. Oliver?
Long time no see, my ex-girlfriend.
Back in high school, Oliver and I were that couple. We were dreaming about our eco-fashion brand. I'd model, he'd design. Everything was perfect until I dumped him.
But what about our dream? We worked so hard and even saved up together.
I'm over you. You know what? That was just a kid's dream. Just like that, I disappeared along with our savings, leaving him heartbroken. Now the tables had turned. Oliver glared at me like a wolf spotting prey. I tried to keep it together, but my head was spinning and my hands were literally shaking. Ow!
What happened?
The lights flickered and went out completely. Awesome. The elevator was officially dead. From that moment on, it was pure chaos. I kept fumbling under Oliver's judgmental stare while he threw in sarcastic comments every few minutes, which definitely didn't help. A job that normally took an hour dragged into half a day. When I finally got it running again, I was completely drained. Oliver strutted out of the elevator like some kind of prince, surrounded by his staff the second we stepped out.
Tell the elevator company I'm giving them 1 star. The technician was totally unprofessional. She made me wait an hour.
Yes, sir. Sir? Turns out Mr. Picky's CEO of KO Chic was none other than my ex-boyfriend. And since that day, he'd made it his personal mission to find every possible reason to complain about the elevator. And guess who got stuck handling all his nitpicky nonsense? Yep, me. Hi, me again!
He specifically requested you. Be polite. He's a big client.
He's a big client, blah, blah, blah. And just like that, here we go again.
There's a massive scratch near the elevator door. For a luxury fashion company, that's unacceptable.
Fine, I'll fix it, sir, for free.
There's dust on the ceiling light. That's unacceptable too. It affects our clothing display. The doors aren't closing properly. This is outrageous. Where's the mechanic?
That wasn't even our fault. After endless complaints from Mr. Perfectionist, my reputation started tanking. From top-tier employee to the most criticized one. My paycheck took hit after hit, and my debt looked like I'd be stuck with it a bit longer. But honestly, I couldn't even hate Oliver. Not really. I'd wronged him once, and maybe this was karma. One night while I was working overtime to make up for the pay I'd lost, my boss called just to rush me back to fix Oliver's elevator again. But I'm in the middle of another job, and honestly, that elevator's fine. He's just overreacting to tiny issues.
This time it seems serious. Oliver's losing his mind. Don't upset them. They're our VIP.
I dropped everything and raced to KO Chic as fast as I could. A whole crowd was already huddled around the elevator, and Oliver stood right in the middle. He looked so ready to explode.
Because of your delay, our model stormed off. What do you plan to do about that?
I didn't mean to. I'll make it right.
Then be the replacement. Makeup outfit, now.
I tried to say no, but he wasn't taking no for an answer. Before I knew it, I was squeezed into this stunning designer gown. When I stepped out of the dressing room, everyone froze. Even Oliver. His eyes actually softened for a second, and that made me blush.
This mechanic's got potential.
But things didn't go as great as they sounded. Fashion and modeling used to be my dream, but I left that behind for so long. My face was tense, my body stiff, and my poses were not giving. I kept getting not good every single time.
She's just a mannequin. No skill at all. Keep shooting. She used to have it. What happened, Kendall? A few years and you already lost your touch? Wow, disappointing.
Fine, challenge accepted. I spent the whole shoot pushing through every pose I could think of. Jumps, spins, splits, whatever it took. By the end of that long day, the photos turned out amazing. Everyone was clapping for me.
Good work, but there's no pay for this. Consider it compensation for delaying my company's schedule. Oh, and fix the elevator.
Yes, right away, sir. Everyone else went home except me and Oliver, who stayed behind just to watch me work. I've seen strange damage in this elevator before, and now it's worse. Someone's been tampering with it.
What are you implying?
That there's a mole in your company. Someone with access to the control room. Someone sabotaging it on purpose. You got any idea who?
No one! You think everyone's as sneaky as fake as you?
I knew I'd messed up with Oliver, and I thought I should just take all his anger and blame without a word. But somehow, seeing how well today's shoot went, how successful he'd become, how far his dream had taken him, something inside me cracked. I just couldn't hold my emotions back anymore. Take your money. I don't owe you anything anymore. And I walked away, hurt and exhausted. That money was supposed to go to my boss first. After that, I'd save up, pay Oliver back, apologize, and maybe start over. No biggie, Kendall. You've been through worse. Another few years of wrench work won't kill you. It's not like Oliver wants to see my face again anyway. Just as I was trying to convince myself, my phone buzzed.
Kendall, come back! I'm stuck in the elevator!
Cut the act, Oliver. I know you've been messing with the control panel. The damage is sloppy, and funny how the elevator only breaks when you're around. I've seen through your childish tricks for a while now. I'm sorry, Oliver, for everything. If you hate me that much, I'll send another mechanic to fix it.
I don't hate you. When you came to install the elevator at KO Chic, I was smug, okay? I wanted to see you struggling while I was living our dream. I did all that just to get back at you. But then, I found out your family went bankrupt. Your dad ran away, your mom got sick, and I just couldn't stay mad anymore.
Because I was stupid, too proud. I didn't want anyone to know I was drowning. I thought leaving would make things easier, but I just hurt us both.
Ow!
What happened?
I think I messed with the elevator too much. It's actually broken now.
I raced back to KO Chic like my life depended on it. The building was pitch black. Everyone had gone home hours ago. My hands moved fast, rewiring, checking, fixing, anything to get that elevator running again. More than anything, I just wanted to see Oliver. When the doors finally slid open, he ran straight into me and hugged me tight. Just a few more years and I'll be done paying off my debts. When that happens, let's start over, okay?
I don't want to start over with you. In a few years, go pay off your boss first. As for our debt, we'll deal with that once you're modeling for KO Chic.
In just a few short years, KO Chic rose to become a fashion powerhouse. The brand's success came from the incredible partnership of its founders, designer Oliver and lead model Kendall. Their fairy tale love story continues to capture everyone's hearts. And just like that, Oliver and I found our way back to each other. We left the pain and mistakes behind, chasing the dream we once built together. Turns out KO Chic stood for Kendall and Oliver Chic. Can you believe I never realized that? I actually thought he hated me this whole time.
Hey, I found something super cool. Ready?
What is it? He suddenly grabbed my hand and pulled me into this glass elevator outside the building. The city lights stretched out beneath us, glittering like a sea of stars.
Here's to our success. And I love you.
I love you too. And then we kissed as fireworks lit up the night sky below us. Today I was in such a good mood. Mom had promised to pick me up since she was free in the afternoon. The second I saw her from across the parking lot, I waved like I was flagging down a lifeboat. But she didn't even look my way. Instead, her eyes were laser focused, practically shooting daggers at Lorelai and some bougie older lady. Lorelai was the new girl in our class, super pretty with that delicate, soft vibe that made guys swoon. Layla, long time no see. You've been a country bumpkin since high school, huh? Before I could process what was happening, the fancy woman turned her gaze to me, her expression switching to straight-up contempt. Your daughter's got the same basic energy as you. Not like my Lorelai, she's been doll perfect since day one. With that, she strutted off, dragging Lorelai along. It was just me and my mom now. After stomping her foot in frustration, glaring at their retreating figures, she turned to me. I swear, her eyes scanned me from head to toe with the kind of look that screamed, "Why do you even exist?" Hi, I'm Esther, 16 years old, currently navigating the social jungle that is Peyton College Preparatory High School in Chicago. If I had to sum myself up, I'd say I'm pretty mid. Not exactly one of those queen bees, but definitely not invisible either. In fact, I've got a decent face, a friendly personality, and enough friends to fill fill a lunch table. It's just me and Mom at home. Being a single parent has made her kind of edgy and sharp-tongued, but deep down, I know it's all love. Or so I thought, until today. After running into Lorelai and her mom, something in Mom snapped. She was mad as a hornet, muttering under her breath through clenched teeth. Damn, Layla. She's probably plotting again using that innocent angel face to snatch something from someone else. The next day, Mom came home with bags full of stuff. Yoga mats, some weird lip plumping contraption, Dior lipstick, Marc Jacobs eyeshadow, you name it. She declared that she was going to turn me into a goddess. Remember that woman from yesterday? You mean Lorelai's mom? That's Layla, my old classmate. She stole everything from me back in the day. And now, she and her brat are out to snatch something from us again. She dove into her backstory like it was a Netflix drama. Turns out Mom and Layla were rivals, competing for everything from student council president to the hottest guy in school. Layla, with her beauty and cunning, always came out on top. She's still living her best life looking flawless while I'm old and washed up. I can't take it. I sighed and grabbed her hand, feeling like I needed to do something. And so my makeover journey began. Spoiler alert, it was brutal. The online yoga routines Mom found was straight up torture. And then there was the mountain of makeup Mom bought me. Holy guacamole, which one's foundation and which one's setting powder? And why is applying eyeliner so freaking hard? Oh, and that lip plumping gadget? Disaster. The aftermath of those beauty sessions hit me immediately. On day one, I showed up to school with a body that felt completely off. My legs were bent awkwardly in an O shape, and every step I took made me look like a clumsy green frog. My classmates couldn't stop laughing. By day two, my face was a mess. Swollen lips, makeup smeared like I'd lost a fight with a clown. OMG, Esther, what's with the circus act? Don't hang out with her, she's bringing down our vibe. It wasn't long before my so-called friends scattered like I had the plague. I sighed, realizing I'd officially become the school joke. Alone, I trudged across the schoolyard, feeling the weight of loneliness settle in. Everywhere I went, people would quickly steer clear, like I was some kind of walking contagion. Then, out of nowhere, a hand reached out to me. Here, you might need this. I looked up and there she was, Lorelai, standing like some kind of porcelain goddess. She was ridiculously pretty up close, like the kind of girl Instagram filters dream of. Despite her looks, she didn't exactly have a fan club. Sure, the guys were into her, but the girls? Not so much. Mom always warned me about Lorelai and her mom, claiming they were nothing but trouble. I noticed you've been struggling with makeup and yoga. I'm actually pretty good at that stuff. Want some help? Why would you want to help me? Maybe we can help our moms work things out. I wasn't convinced. But over time, Lorelai's soft-spoken nature and genuine kindness started to break down my walls. Beneath her flawless exterior was someone sweet and unexpectedly down-to-earth. Lorelai became my lifeline in the chaotic world of beauty routines and intense yoga. She introduced me to the right makeup products and taught me how to use them properly. She coached me through yoga poses until they felt natural and even guided me toward healthier eating habits. Wow, Lorelai, you know so much! You're amazing! My mom's always believed that beauty is the key to everything. If you're ugly, you're doomed. So she had me practicing makeup and self-care since I was little. But because of my looks, I've never really had friends. Hey, don't be so down. Your mom's happy and successful, right? I'm sure she just wants you to achieve the same things she did. Not exactly. Her beauty is just a mask to hide a string of failed marriages. She's been through 3 divorces because of her cheating husbands. I was stunned. For the first time, it hit me. Being beautiful doesn't guarantee happiness, no matter what Mom or Miss Layla believed. Thanks to Lorelai, my appearance transformed dramatically in the best way possible. My body grew stronger and leaner, my hair was always soft and fragrant, and my skin became smooth and radiant. For the first time, I felt truly confident. You look stunning. It's all thanks to look. Before I could finish, Mom cut me off. You're even more beautiful than Layla's daughter. I'm so proud of you. My heart sank. Lorelai had become my closest friend, but I couldn't even mention her name around Mom. At the start of May, our school announced the Peyton College Beauty Pageant. Mom didn't waste a second dragging me to sign up, even though I wasn't exactly thrilled about it. When we arrived, we bumped into Lorelai and her mom. Mom immediately puffed out her chest, boasting about how much I'd blossomed. Not to be outdone, Miss Layla pushed Lorelai forward, drawing gasps of admiration from the crowd for her doll-like beauty. Let's see whose daughter is truly the most beautiful. Obviously, my daughter will win. They parted ways with a mutual air of hostility, leaving Lorelai and me standing awkwardly. We exchanged a weary look, both silently wondering how we'd ever untangle our mom's years of bad blood. The school's beauty pageant was intense. Luckily, I'd gone through a major transformation. Thanks to my workout sessions with Lorelai, my body had become toned, strong, and well-balanced. With proper skincare and makeup skills, my face now had a refined, elegant beauty. Still standing among a sea of glorious slay girls, I couldn't help but feel nervous.
Ah! Who cut my dress?
Suddenly, chaos erupted as several contestants discovered their outfits were damaged. I stepped forward, ready to help. After all, they were my classmates.
Don't just stand there, focus on preparing for the finals!
Reluctantly, I followed her. That's when I noticed something sticking out of her bag, a pair of scissors. In the days leading up to the pageant, girls kept losing jewelry, makeup, or finding their outfits mysteriously ruined. Oddly enough, these incidents always seem to happen near Mom or Miss Layla. Lorelai must have noticed too, but their friendly, innocent attitudes kept suspicion at bay. Only we knew something was off. One by one, contestants dropped out, leaving just 5 of us in the semifinals. Lorelai and I stood out as the clear frontrunners. We had a 30-minute break before the final round. I tried to calm my nerves with deep breaths when Mom appeared beaming.
I've got a surprise for you, my princess!
That's awesome, but isn't it a bit early for gifts?
This will help you win.
She held out a syringe filled with some suspicious-looking liquid.
The serum will transform your looks completely.
Before I could react, she moved closer, aiming the needle at my chest. Panic surged through me as I realized what she was about to do. Instinctively, I shoved her away. The syringe slipped from her hand, shattering on the floor.
Oh no, that was the only beauty serum I had! What have you done?
I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to. It just looked so weird. I was scared it'd mess me up rather than help.
Ugh, do you know how hard I worked to ensure your victory? Your butterfingers ruined everything! Now if we hurry back to the spa and grab no, 2 syringes. No, it's too late.
I stood next to Mom, feeling lost and small. It was like I didn't even exist. All she cared about now was crushing Miss Layla and winning the pageant. I'm confident in how I look now. I'll do my best to win on my own. Mom didn't let me finish.
We'll find another way. You must win this competition!
She grabbed 4 balloons and started stuffing them under my dress, inflating my chest and hips to give me a bombshell look. I could barely breathe, feeling suffocated, not just by the balloons, but by her controlling actions. Out on stage, I struggled to walk with my new figure. Then I saw Lorelai and my eyes widened. She looked just like me, same exaggerated curves. It didn't take a genius to figure out her mom had pulled the same stunt.
And now, the top 2 finalists, Esther and Lorelai. Look at these two, absolutely stunning and show-stopping. No one could deny it. There were no 2 people more deserving of the title.
Lorelai and I stepped forward to a roar of applause, but inside I felt nothing but anger and sadness.
Our finalists will now answer one question to determine who truly deserves the crown. The question is, what does true beauty mean to you?
My turn came first. I looked down and saw Mom sparring with Miss Layla. Then she shot me a look, her eyes burning with the need to win. If you were me, what would you say in this moment? As for me, I already knew my answer. I took a deep breath and spoke with conviction, the words Lorelai and I had been dying to tell our moms. I used to think beauty brought happiness, but now I know. When you're happy, you'll always be the most beautiful version of yourself. The crowd fell silent. Then in one swift motion, I wiped all the makeup off my face, ignoring Mom's shocked gasp. Next, I pulled out a hidden pin and popped the balloon strapped to me. Off went the heels, flung aside. Lorelai standing beside me did the exact same thing. The crowd erupted in gasps and murmurs. Mom and Miss Layla screamed in disbelief. But we didn't care. For the first time, I felt truly free. Standing there with my messy hair and bare face, my head held high. After the competition, it was no surprise we didn't win a thing. The organizers picked another girl from the top 5 as this year's queen, preferring someone less rebellious. Then came the aftermath, facing our furious moms. Normally, Lorelai and I would have stayed quiet and taken their scolding, but not today.
We're best friends.
We're best friends! They froze stunned. Then came the bans, the threats to keep us apart. Stop using us to settle your old grudges. We've been miserable chasing after your beauty wars for too long. And guess what? We're staying friends whether you like it or not.
Why don't you 2 talk it out? Clear the air. You're both amazing moms. You don't need to compete anymore.
They looked at us, then at each other. With reluctant sighs, they finally shook hands.
I'm only doing this for my daughter. If your daughter ever harms my sweet Lorelai, you'll regret it.
Lorelai and I exchanged smiles. Even though our moms weren't exactly besties yet, we could see the beginning of something better.
And as for us, we knew our friendship was stronger than ever.
Ladies and gents, allow me to introduce our city's mayor. Hello everyone, it's my honor to be here. Check me out in the mirror, all classy and stuff. One day, I'm gonna be the boss lady for sure. Ouch! Why are you wearing my clothes? Nora, when did you get back? Do I have to announce my arrivals and departures to a maid like you now? Take that off, now! These are mine! There's some mistake here. Everything in this house is mine. Nora lunges and rips the dress I'm wearing. The very dress I had to save forever to buy. Reading? An immigrant like you into economics? Really? Nora snatches the book, hurls it at me, and storms out. I'm used to it, because I'm Ashley, an immigrant in the US, currently working for Nora, the beautiful witch. Beauty is all she's got, trust me. Today, Nora had me clean her fiancé Trevor's place and prepare dinner for them. Hurry up, you better be gone before Trevor comes home. Got it, ma'am. The pasta's almost ready. Need some salt. Where's the salt? Oh, here it is. Did you not hear the door? Waiting for me to answer it or what? Nora's shout startles me, spilling all the salt. So clumsy. No wonder my dad hired you. I'm sorry. I apologized and quickly came to the door. Your wedding dress delivery, Miss Nora? Leave it in Trevor's room. I'll try it on later. I opened the box to check, then hesitated before carrying the crate into the room. It was the first time in my life I had seen such a magnificent wedding dress. Nora was so lucky to have found a fiancé like Trevor. He was the son of a millionaire, but also very good at doing business. From my perspective, Trevor was also very calm, polite, and kind. He was the perfect man. After hanging the dress on the rack, I couldn't help but try it on myself. It's so pretty. I wish I could wear something like this someday. Dreaming of turning into a swan? How dare you touch my dress? Disrespectful much. I'm sorry. Sorry, all you say. Why do we even have rules then?
What's going on here?
Before Nora could lash out, Trevor unexpectedly walks in. Get out. Oh, honey, when did you come back? It's nothing. Let's dine. I cooked our dinner. Phew. Trevor unknowingly saved me this time. But my darn luck. I tripped over the discarded veil and face-planted into the door. How embarrassing.
Did you make all this?
Of course. Seriously, she can't even tell sugar from salt.
I love it. This tastes just like my mom's cooking. It's been a while. What's that special herb you used?
Oh, that's a secret. Try this shrimp dish. How would she know? I used a special herb from my homeland. Oh my god, where is it? Suddenly, Nora jumps up, scanning around.
What's missing?
My engagement ring! It's gone! Then Nora rushed out, and seeing me standing near the door, she grabbed my wrist and shouted, "It's you! You stole it! Sneakily wearing my wedding dress and now stealing the ring? You really can't trust immigrants like you. Poor and always looking for ways to change your life." What? I did nothing! I looked to Trevor for help, hoping that this man could say something in my defense. He was also looking at Nora with a stunned expression, as if he couldn't believe the words of slander his fiancé just uttered.
My place has cameras.
Fine, let's see her true colors. We checked the recorded footage together. All the rooms in Trevor's house had cameras installed. Get away! I don't want to be near you! In the footage, before going into the kitchen, Nora had placed the wedding ring box in a drawer of the cabinet. Oh my, I completely forgot I put it there. Gosh, and she was ready to accuse me of theft! Trevor carefully watched the camera for a while longer, then turned to ask me,
Did you cook those dishes?
Nora runs back with the ring in hand, acting as if nothing happened. Lucky for you, I found it.
You owe her an apology.
No, she's just a help. I'm not wasting my breath.
Enough! You're unreasonable and deceitful. You don't respect others. I need to reevaluate this relationship. Maybe we rush things.
No, Trevor. It's a misunderstanding. All of it. I misspoke.
Go home and think about what you've done. I'm tired. I need a break.
Nora, fists clenched, storms toward the door. What are you waiting for? Follow me. No, I don't want to work for a fool like you anymore. Well, that's what I'd say if I were brave enough. Aren't you coming?
You can stay if you want. I love the food you make.
Damn it! Nora yells and slams the door behind her. Trevor heads back to his room. He probably needs rest after dealing with such a toxic relationship. From that day on, I stayed at Trevor's and helped him with the household chores. Today was no different. He left at 7 a.m. while I stayed back to cook and wait for him. Sounds like a doting wife, right? But he's the rich master and I'm just an ordinary maid. Our lives are worlds apart. Cleaning Trevor's bedroom, I freeze seeing a photo of him with a woman. She doesn't resemble any wealthy woman I ever met. Wrinkles, crow's feet, and calloused hands.
When I first saw you, I saw a glimpse of my mother.
I jump, realizing Trevor's leaning against the door.
Forgot some documents. Also, how about a walk tonight? Wanna join?
It's been ages since someone invited me for a walk in the States, so I agreed. That evening, I was adjusting my dress, preparing to head out with Trevor. Seeing me in my maid's outfit, he looked surprised. It's the only dress I have.
You just gave me an idea.
He then led me to the city's largest mall, guiding me into upscale boutiques. In my wildest dreams, I never imagined trying on these outfits. After emerging from the fitting room, Trevor's gaze was unwavering. His stare made me blush. I'll change back now.
No, you look stunning.
I thought he was just being polite, but my heart raced anyway.
This suits you. Take it.
It's like worth 10 times my annual salary. Trevor bursts out laughing. Is he laughing at my poverty?
It's a gift, if you want it.
No, I can't accept something so expensive.
Don't worry. I make millions in a day. This dress is nothing.
We stopped by a restaurant for dinner. Over our meal, I shared my dreams with him. In the future, I want to start a community fund for immigrants. And as the music began, Trevor invited me to dance. Let me tell you a secret. I can't dance.
I noticed. Ashley!
Huh?
You're the kind-hearted girl I've been looking for. I'd like to get to know you. Would you be my girlfriend?
Oh my god, did I hear that right? Trevor just confessed to me? Fireworks are going off in my head. Wow, I feel like I'm on cloud 9. Ow! I bumped into someone. Quickly turning around, I bent forward to apologize. I'm so sorry.
Nora? Dad?
Looking up, I saw Nora holding hands with an older man who Trevor referred to as Dad. Oh snap, isn't this the ugly maid Ashley? Looks like you managed to steal my boyfriend.
Dad, what are you doing here?
What does it look like? He's my new boyfriend.
New boyfriend? Nora, we need to talk.
He grabbed Nora's hand and they left. Great! Wake up, Ash. Just a regular maid here. No way I can fill Nora's posh shoes. I'll never be right for Trevor.
Hey, girl.
Huh? As I turned around, a shadow lunged at me, pinning me to the wall. It's Trevor's dad.
If my idiot son doesn't want you anymore, how about you be mine?
Are you out of your mind? Someone help! Just then, the man was pushed off, landing on the ground.
Show some respect, stepdad. Don't expect a dime from me ever again. My company never needed your money. Back off.
Nora chases after the raging man. Later, Trevor filled me in. His mom was also an immigrant, married that man, and brought Trevor over.
That was over 20 years ago. My mom's long gone. It's why I'm so pissed when Nora disses immigrants like us.
The next day, I was awakened by someone stroking my cheek.
Trevor, honey, why are you up so early?
Yo, he's your honey now.
Huh?
Startled, I sat up to see Nora sitting by the bed. How did you get in here? Remember, I'm the one who brought you here. Don't bite the hand that feeds. Trevor, help! Shh, no need for drama. I won't hurt you. What do you want? I want both you and Trevor ruined, you dirty maid. After her statement, she stormed out. No way! I can't let her hurt Trevor. He means everything to me. Please, this is all my fault. Just don't harm Trevor. Okay, I'll think about your plea, but see you in court. What? The door bursts open.
Nora, what are you doing here? We're done.
Oh, relax. I wouldn't associate with a criminal. Right then, 2 officers storm in and tell everyone to freeze.
You've got it all wrong. No illegal immigrants here.
Then he pulls out an engagement ring, getting down on one knee.
Ashley, will you marry me?
Overwhelmed, all I could do was nod tearfully.
So, what are we doing here again? I'd like to report an unauthorized entry into my home.
Damn it. She tried to grab my ring, but the officers hustled her out. Phew. I hope she doesn't come back to cause more trouble. The wedding was soon after. Life with Trevor was amazing. He even spent more time teaching me business and communication. With his support, my dreams were closer than ever. Everyone deserves love and happiness, right?
Head to bed early. Tomorrow's the big fundraiser. We'll be swamped.
I adjusted my glasses and held my husband's hand.
I'm so proud of my wife.
Huh?
Who could it be at this hour? Opening the door, we were shocked to see a disheveled Nora. Please help me. He's forcing me to marry a rich old guy to pay off his gambling debts.
I tried warning you. My stepdad's a piece of work.
Wasn't marrying rich always your dream? Seeing Nora's bruised arms, I realized money isn't everything. We gave Nora some cash, telling her it's the last favor we'll do for her. The fundraiser went off without a hitch. I was the talk of the town. I want to first thank my husband. His love helped me overcome everything to be where I am today. That's right. I'm so lucky to have met Trevor that day.